All right, so we are going to do a little demo on the Fusion ISO shapes. So let me minimize this, let's hide that, bring this in. So here we have a new file. So I've opened a file in Fusion. I'm going to start a drawing here. I'm going to go over to my view cube and click on front. Then I'm going to click on this plane. And that opens up all my sketch tools. So we're doing different shapes. So the first shape I'm going to do is just the rectangle, and we measured it in inches. So we're doing 2.25. So I went to D for dimension on my keyboard. And then on this side, it is, 0.5. We could do 1 or we could do, I'm going to do the 0.5. Okay. Then I'm going to hit check. And I've finished that sketch. I'm going to go ahead and extrude it. So I'm going to click here. Oops, sorry. It was already selected. And then in the inches here or here, you could type it in either spot. It's going to be 1. Hit OK. So see, I have the one shape that we made. So that's our rectangle. Then we had, I'm going to do this. I'll go to top this time, and now I can't really see. I'm going to turn the guy off for a second. Okay. I want to hit this plane here. And I can turn it back on, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to click a circle, and I'm just going to draw over here in a random spot. So if I were to move this here, you can see that it's on that same surface. If you end up on a different surface, don't worry about it. But that's what I was going for. So I'm going to dimension that. And it is 1. And then I'm going to hit finish sketch, extrude, and I'm going to bring this up, and it was 2.25. So this time, instead of typing here, I'll type here, just so you can see the difference. And then finally, we're going to do a triangle. So I'm going to do my sketch again. I'm going to go on that plane here. That's like the front plane, which it naturally brought me here. I think when you're doing a triangle, it's best to draw the triangle first and then go from there. So I'm going to use the line tool. I'm going to click here and just see how this gets the like dashed line. So it's doing that straight up and down for me. I like that. If you didn't do that, you could always go to this symbol here and click here and then here. It's warning me because it's saying I already have that, but everything's there. That's a perpendicular, that's horizontal. That looks good. So again, my dimensions, if I do this size here, which is 2.25, and I do this size here, which is 1, I don't have to do this size because if you know that hypotenuse has to fit that way, like there's no other place for it. So that looks good. And now I can go ahead and extrude it. So I'm going to go out this way. And we're going to extrude it 1. And that gives us a triangle. So you should have a cylinder, a rectangle, and a triangle. And that's coming from our isometric drawing. Those are the dimensions we used. And you're good to go. Make sure you hit save. We'll call this ISO Fusion. And it's 121, right? I think it's 121. What is it? Let's go back to our assignment. 121. So ISO Fusion at 121. Hit save. Then go to your drop down, share, link. Go to click on, hit copy. Go to your assignment. I'm going to go into student view so it'll look like yours. And then see how it says like I want your URL, so I'm going to go here, V, hit enter, and then hit submit. And that's it. So when I click on this is what I see. So just so you know, I see everything 3-dimensionally. So that's why I have you do those links. All right, thank you very much. That's it.